Okay, hear me out. Controversial opinion. We just need this fast. We don't have time to go back. You'll probably make it. Go, go, go. You gotta be shitting my... You gotta be shitting my dick. And then we're just gonna... No. Oh. So you may think, you know, what's this big arena for? There's nothing in here. Hi everyone, we are back to play some more Pikmin 1. Last episode, we completely wiped out a whole species of Pikmin. We lost all our blue Pikmin due to negligence, but like I said, we got a Pikmin plush. So I kind of didn't necessarily want this one. I actually wanted like a yellow Pikmin or red Pikmin, and they were out of all Pikmin except glow Pikmin and ice Pikmin, which are okay, but they're not my favorite. So we got Louie, because Pikmin 2 is my favorite. So let's click on our save file. And so we could go back to the Forest Naval to, you know, get more parts and expand our range, but I think we are going to go back to the impact site. And the reason for this is because, like I said, we lost all our blue Pikmin yesterday. We need a win. And this is the best area in the game for reproducing Pikmin. So what I actually try to do on my playthroughs is I'll come back here as soon as I get blue Pikmin, and we'll just bolster our numbers so we don't have to bring up back any of the guys later on. That's a speedrunning hack from 100% professional Pikmin player, so yeah. So the game isn't just over because you wipe out a whole group of Pikmin. You actually do get forgiven a little bit, and one singular seed will sprout, just like how that was, you know, when you first discovered them. So we're gonna take out like, let's do like 30, and then maybe just 20 yellows, and the rest we're just gonna basically keep to build up our blue Pikmin population. So we're gonna let that one blue Pikmin do his thing while we bring our... this could be good. Let's get distracted by the iridescent flint beetle, and we're just gonna beat his ass. It's probably fun for now. It can get really annoying, but we're just gonna bring... Oh, okay. So it's a good thing we brought yellow Pikmin. So funny thing is, if we take too long, this game actually has optional bosses that I'll probably show you guys later on, because they don't, you know, we're too good at the game. They only show up, I have to double check what day, but it's like, I think it's like after day 10 they start appearing, and there's 2 bosses you could run into, and depending on if the day is even or odd, that dictates, you know, what boss, I guess if you can even call them bosses, will show up. So I'll show you guys that later on. Maybe at the end of this episode I'll record it or something. So we're just going to use these to break this wall down, and then we're going to go check back on our blue Pikmin to try to get some of them up. So if you hold A when you're picking these guys, it'll just keep going automatically to the next one, which is handy. So yeah, this thing might be a little boring, but that's okay. Gives me more time to talk about Pikmin. So yeah, this is probably going to be one of my slowest playthroughs yet in terms of how fast we get to complete the game, but that's okay. You know, it's more about showing everyone how amazing this game is and just having fun with it. It's kind of a nice experience, because usually I try to just like rush it, and I don't really have time to appreciate the true greatness of this game. So we're just gonna keep farming up our Pikmin. Let's go. Sometimes it's so hard to aim exactly. But oh, okay, so kind of a life thing. Not really, but I I got a Wii not too long ago, and it was so spontaneous. I just started remembering all the different Wii games I used to play when I was younger. And I was like, wow, damn, I really want to play that. They're so fun. But, you know, Nintendo rarely, they rarely port games to their newer consoles, which would probably be the easiest, or even, release it on their eShop, which they kind of stopped doing, maybe, after the Wii U era. They just stopped porting, old games. I know now, you have, what's the word? Oh, what's it called? Nintendo Switch Online, it goes from NES all the way up to GameCube technically on the Switch too. But the thing is, I want to play Wii games, and I'm sure eventually they're gonna do it. But one, I'm not paying $500, $450 for a Switch 2, because I'm gonna tell you why. So the initial price of the Switch, unlike some people, isn't necessarily a problem for me. It's I feel like everything on top of that is the problem. So all the accessories, I already thought the Joy-Cons were kind of ridiculously expensive. I'm not gonna lie, that much. So I think the Joy-Cons for the Switch 1 are how much are they? I think they're $79.99. So that's not cheap, right? $79.99 is no joke. However, on top of that, you also need so now for the Switch 2, I think it's $89.99. So basically $90, which is absurd in my opinion for a controller. The Pro controller was $70 for the Switch 1. I think it's almost $80. I don't know. It doesn't, but it's definitely, everything got more expensive, which is fine, whatever. But games, my problem, and it's not just a Nintendo thing, is how much more games have gotten expensive. And I'm not gonna lie, I had a hard time justifying most Nintendo games for $60. There are very few Switch games that I genuinely think are worth $60. Tell me in the comments which ones you think, but off the top of my head, Breath of the Wild, Smash, Mario Kart, Super Mario Odyssey, probably are the only ones. Maybe Pokemon. The thing is, they're just, I just feel they're so incredibly greedy. When Pokemon first came out, they had all, I feel they haven't been pushing the boundaries on the Switch at all. They could have been doing so much more, and instead it's just oh, well, people are gonna buy it anyway. And the thing is, you know what, I buy it anyway too. You know, that makes sense. I buy everything they publish too, so I guess I'm part of the problem. But it's just so annoying. So I really hope that I don't even know the solution. I think they might end up dropping the price on the console to maybe $425 or I don't even know what the price. Maybe $400 is an optimistic price drop. And here's why I'm gonna say this, guys. So there's so many, when the Switch 1 came out, it was one of the first mainstream oh wait, hold on guys, I'll rant more about this. So these are I forgot what these guys are called. I want to say cloisters, but they're definitely not called cloisters. So what they do is, they don't attack your Pikmin inherently, but what they do is they have a protected treasure in the middle, a normal. These guys called clams, or they oysters. Basically, what they do is, as soon as the first Pikmin hits their tongue, they're gonna start prepping to launch back, and right when it starts the end of its animation, it's gonna clamp, and any Pikmin caught in there when it clamps will be just instantly killed. So you gotta be really careful, because I've had times where I've just lost 30 Pikmin, and it's really sad because these guys aren't hard, but they're very easy, and your Pikmin gets stuck on them very easily. So we're just gonna play it nice and slow. And the reason, you know, that was the ship part. We kind of need the ship part. But the reason you'd want to risk it for these things is because they give so much Pikmin. I think they give 50 for Golden Pearl, which is crazy. That little thing is 50 Pikmin. And we're just going to get blue Pikmin because they're my favorite. But I want to show you guys. So Pikmin 1 is really cool because, like I said, you know, there's optional bosses that I'll show you more of. And there's actually... Wait, am I losing There's no way I can... I don't think I'm losing. So we're going to give these to the red just because they're probably the second most important. They might honestly be the most important. I don't know. What? Pick up the thing. Pick up the pellet. So, back to my Switch rant. The Switch came out at a time when handheld devices like that, like they were I don't want to say they're the only ones because there were like portable PCs, but they were never like at the same level. I would say it's just different things, right? They weren't as popular. But you know, Nintendo has been doing portable devices like gaming consoles and gaming devices for years. You know, you have all the way back to the original Game Boy, and they were just kept on doing it. They merged, you know, kind of like the PS Vita, you know, or is the PSP or is it the PS Vita? I don't know. But like that kind of thing, and they were able to merge it into one, and it was a great success. But now, all these other companies realize like, oh, people want this, like we're gonna start making it. So now you have like the Steam Deck, you have like Asus, I think Xbox and Asus are doing collab. Like you have like all these companies that are just coming together and making their own kind of like portable gaming device, whether it's like, you know, through Steam or like Xbox. And it's really cool, but like now Nintendo really all they have is the games. And don't get me wrong, their games are fantastic, but like fantastic enough to kind of price gouge for an objectively underwhelming performance console. Like I know that's been their whole stick, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about that. That's just my take. So we're gonna leave a couple of those guys behind. I just kind of want to get this last blue pellet because we need as many blue Pikmin the way I've been playing as we can. We need to grow our soldiers up. Oh wait, look at this, guys. It's kind of cool. So even though there's no treasure, if you throw a Pikmin in, they'll still trigger their attack animation. It's kind of cool. Something to take note of. So after we get, sorry guys, I'm recovering from like a deathly illness that I've had for the past week. But after we get these 2 pellets, I think we're just gonna maybe cut to the end of the day. There's no way I'm short by 1 yellow Pikmin. That would be... Wait, did we... Yeah, after we get this pellet posy, we're probably just gonna cut to the end of the day because there's literally nothing else to do here besides like collect like 1 or 2 other Pikmin, and I don't think... Why is he such a bum? Like, they just get caught. Like, there was nothing to get caught on, by the way. He just decided he just didn't want to walk up the steps. Like, yeah. So, we're just gonna get this pellet posty. I'll probably cut, and I'll see you guys at the end of the day. Oh. We got it, and time for the day. is a cool time to show you my Pikmin terrariums. So, showed you the blue Pikmin the other day, but look at this. Show you guys this one because you guys saw him. This is the Fiery Blowhog model. So you have two red Pikmin, yellow Pikmin. I'm trying to take them down. It's pretty cool. I love these things. I'm probably gonna buy more. 3 days, or 5 days since impact. I've seen that at times the leaf atop a Pikmin temple grow into a bud and then a flower. It appears that if I do not pick the Pikmin sprouts, they gradually bloom over time. Fascinating. This melding of plant and animal traits is surely unique in the natural world. I found flower Pikmin that possess increased swiftness when in a rush. Oh. X. Okay, we'll try that. I did not know that. So this was a pretty successful day. I mean, we started off the day with 0 blue Pikmin. We're at 110. That should be a lot for a while. So here's the thing. There's 2 parts left here. I think we could do it all now that we have all the Pikmin types. However, I kind of want to go back and take on the Forest Naval because we left in a very embarrassing fashion. We killed 30 Pikmin at sunset, all our blue Pikmin, got like nothing done. Look, there's the ship. It's time to reclaim ourselves. Let's give our Pikmin a little speech. We're gonna get like 20 of these guys. Well, let's plan out our day. So, okay. So we could do like the 3 over here, and then the 1 over here, and then the next day get these. I think that's maybe the plan. This one. Yeah, let's plan for that. So we're gonna need a lot of red Pikmin and a decent amount of blue Pikmin. So we're gonna do like 40 and 40. It's not 40. We could leave that spring for a little bit, but I love this music. Let's give them a speech. Yesterday, we did not do good work, guys. I've let you down. But today, we will not falter. We will take the Forest Naval and win. Let's go. Yeah, so first, I think we're off to a bad start, but oh my god. Okay, so the tripping in this game is so awful that in the second game they really like how the okay, I could drop down. They just, I think they nerfed how often it can happen, because it is pretty ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie, how often it happens. Did I just do a circle for nothing? Where? Huh? Hold on, guys. Okay, it is here. Okay, so we're gonna take Team Blue. I think it's 20. Okay, 28, 20, same thing. So we're gonna take Team B. Ah, I found my #1 Ionium jet. Unfortunately, this puts out a slightly odoriferous exhaust, but does propose me to escape. Bro, I cannot read. Propel me to escape velocity in an instant. The strength is small price to pay for such performance. So bro has a bad, like, combobulator, basically. So we're gonna let these guys live too. Part 1, secured. Okay. So we're gonna move up here. And there were bomb rocks down there, so what we're actually gonna do is we're gonna take, what should we call these guys? Let's call them Squad B. Bomba Squad. We're gonna take Bomba Squad. You're a failure. Oh my god. You see that? He just went up and just, Oh, also what we're gonna be doing, every time Almar takes damage, which I usually don't take damage, I just thought it would be funny, we are gonna have a visceral reaction. So, if we take damage, I'll show you. Can you get up? Like, what does he do? I deal with bums and losers in Bomba Squad. Anyway, so we're gonna, I think we learned our lesson yesterday. We're gonna start opening up this area with, those rock walls, and we're just gonna, I thought it wasn't a necessity. It's turning out to be a very big necessity. But if we get one more ship part, apparently we get to expand our area. And the next area, you guys are in for a treat, because it is, I don't want to say the hardest one. It feels like the hardest one. Kind of is the hardest one. And the reason I say that is because it's so big, and it's really blue Pikmin's time to shine. In video games, I always love water levels. I love the ocean. That's just something about me. I'm terrified of the ocean, but I love it. And you know what? Maybe the ocean is the terrifiedness we made along the way. But yeah, love the ocean. Definitely scared of the ocean. I think that's why I love water levels in video games. Except platformers. For whatever reason, they just can't, like, they can make good ones. However, a lot of times they're awful. Like, a lot of 2D video games, the water levels are really bad. Sometimes in 3D, it's a little better. Like, I don't know. I just like the vibe of, like, exploring, like, a big open, like, ocean, I guess, is the way I describe it. I don't know. There's this one level from Super Mario Galaxy 2 that for some reason I've never forgotten. I forgot what level it is. It feels kind of like a homage to Super Mario Sunshine, but there's this area in the middle, like it's like a beachy area, and then in the middle it's just this deep, like, bowl of just water with, like, all these things in it. I don't know. That's really cool to me. Hold on, let's separate our guys. Oh, okay, those guys suck. So let's get our team. We're gonna call them Murder Squad. So yellow team is Team Bomba. Red is Team Murder. Blue? I don't know. Aquaman. We'll figure that out. Okay, so what's interesting, and I've lost a lot of Pikmin this way, so what you guys have to do is you guys have to bring it up out of the water, then right before the fire, like, you could risk it and just have them bring it through the fire, but I guarantee you, you will probably lose so many blue Pikmin to just catching on fire. So what we're gonna do, call all these guys back. What? Okay, so, yeah, you know what? Good job. Taking initiative, team, we don't have a name for them. Yeah. So these guys are nice because you just walk through fire, and they're going to be carrying a lot of the stuff back there. So we gave exactly 20. There should be no threats in their path that will give them harm, because we took out a lot of the blowhogs, which don't pose us any threat, but we took out all the earwigs and the... I don't know if they're called earwigs, guys, but took them out. Those guys with the wings and the kind of like shear grubs. So, let me see if I can... Okay. I hope this piece up here only takes like 15 reds, because we don't have that much to spare. Okay, so this is a really interesting... This is like... It's not the only time, but it's really the main, not the main time. There's only it's very weird because there's only like 2 times in this game where you're actually required to use all 3 Pikmin types. And it's not, I'm not gonna say it's the best puzzle, but it is a puzzle. So like you had to bring all 3 Pikmin types up here. Then you had to use blue, so you had to break down the wall, use blue Pikmin to open up the thing, so the geyser, so you can go up. Then you have to use yellow Pikmin to reach the, I think this is a Libra. This is the other Libra. There's 2 in this game. I found my Libra. Okay, that's the name. My daughter gave this to me. It's named after her astrological sign. My sweet girl. I wonder what she's doing right now at this moment. Honestly, Omar. Oh my god. Omar's wife, kids, no. Like children. Omar's wife, whole family, kids, they probably held a whole funeral for him. He has just been MIA for like days. They probably, at this terrible company, was like, nah, the ship just blew up. Which, it did. Like, that's the honest truth. Like, it did just like kind of blow up. And they're probably like, oh, no more Omar. Huh? I would be livid. Imagine your husband, I mean, for me it would be your girlfriend, but imagine if your partner was just, you know, working at a job and they're just like, ah, yeah, they just blew up. Sorry. Huh? Anyway, so I think this is the area in the Forest Naval that provides the most bomb rocks. So it's a really good spot to visit every day you're in here, just so you can keep opening up paths. So we got, I think this is called the Interstellar Radio. Okay, that's kind of the same thing. Analog computer that strengthens the outward emotions of the dolphin's computer. Huh? The emotions. While it does make the computer smart, it also makes it quick to anger, just like my boss. You know what? That's so true. We've increased our dolphin's capabilities. Look how happy it is. Its little like whisk on the side. It still looks like a hunk of junk though, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so there's a whole area with like a vaguely sexual object over there that we haven't explored yet. Okay, we're not gonna mess with that. There's like so many walls we have to break down. So I think we're just gonna break down this one. This one only needs 6. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if it like ate one of my bombs outside. Okay, no it didn't. So these light gray ones need 6. Why? Okay, is this just a waste? Cause what's the point of it even like going here? I don't understand. These need I think it's 9. 1, 2, 3. Hope I have 9. 1, 2, 3. I think I have exactly 9. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we're kind of at a problem right now where there's not. Okay, I think we can. I don't know. So we're kind of at a point where we can't access a lot of the other areas because we're just straight up out of bomb rocks, because I kind of use them. Looking back, I don't think I used them in the right way. Like that last rock wall we were trying to blow up, I don't think helps us at this point, because look, so there's only one more treasure on this whole side of the map, and we need like to break down these 3 here, and we can't. So like I think the plan is to put back all our reds, and we're gonna try to get that piece in the water and hope for the best, because it is it's not inherently a difficult part to get, but the enemies guarding it make it they're so deadly. They just kill so many Pikmin. So we'll see what we can do. Gravity jumper. This anti-gravity device allows the dolphin to swim gracefully through the sea of stars like a dolphin. Where was that when we crashed? Where? There's a lot of descriptions of the parts in this game. Like, sorry guys, I'm still congested. Do you remember when we got the Nova Blaster back in the Forest of Hope, that big, like, kind of like comet thing? And he was like, oh, it gives me it's so powerful it could shoot through asteroids. Why didn't we do that before? We literally are here because we got hit by an asteroid. Like, it doesn't make sense. I actually kind of want to get these guys flowered, because we're going to be in a lot of trouble with these. They're called Wollywogs, the frogs. We're going to be in tons of trouble if our Pikmin are slow. What are they attacking? Why? Oh my god. This is the first time ever I've managed to get all my Pikmin flowered, ready. Okay, actually, should we kill these guys? We will lose some of you, but you will not be forgotten. Okay, one's dead. Okay, two's dead. Okay, oh, only one dead? You know what? Okay. We could, oh, you know what we can do? We can break this down. So over here, with the penis-looking creature in the back, which I don't know what they were going for, but that's just a penis. Like, yeah. So I used to be terrified of him as a kid. Naturally so. All kids should be terrified of random penises. But you know what? Everyone should be terrified of random penises. No one wants to see that shit. So what we're gonna do, he has a special ability, and he creates something different. So hopefully, you know, I'll show you guys a little bit, but I'm not trying to get my entire squad wiped out. Okay, I think we could break this down before. So we really only have one more, really only one more wall to break down, which is actually pretty good. Let's break down this one. So honestly, tomorrow, guys, we might be able to 100% the Forest Naval, and I think I'm gonna do it in this episode. Normally, I do 2 videos per episode, but because the first episode was kind of slow, because it was just, you know, getting one ship part and unmessing up my genocide of last episode, you know. We'll fix that up, you know. So we have all our guys, and yeah. Good job today, man. Oh man, you guys all look the same. Jesus. You did good. We had 1 casualty today. Let's keep it up. Oh, I love water. I still am. I just love drinking soda, and energy drinks is a really big problem. So I don't know. Low-key, I'm addicted to energy drinks. So good. But our ship is coming together. We left no Pikmin. This was probably our... Ugh. Why do you look like that? Like, that's what bro looks like. 6 days since impact, I've managed to increase the range of the dolphin. Looking from the dolphin's portal as it launches even higher into the sky, I see a vast wetland in the deepest parts of the forest. I shall call it the distant spring. I can begin my exploration. Guys, I have no excuses. Hey, this is pretty terrible. My reading comprehension. So we have gotten what seems to be the last area. Does it have the most ship parts? This is 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So this has the most ship parts in the game. So it is the most populated. It is the distant spring. I think what we're gonna do is just finish up the Forest Naval and get it over with. Also, I just want to take a moment. Look, I appreciate like the map and how everything kind of looks. So like, yeah, like this does look like a campsite. This is in a forest, and this is in like almost like a cave-like or like a hole probably. And this is in a spring. So day 7. Let's get through it. We have 14 out of 30 ship parts. It is day 7. We are well on our goal. Cause in order to beat the game, the slowest you could possibly do is like 1 ship part per day, which is, as a kid, I thought that was impossible. That was like too much to ask, but as I'm a grown man now, it's pretty easy. So I think what we're gonna do is first, I think we're gonna do like 80 and 20. And then as soon as we get the first ship part in the water, we're going to return all our blues for reds, because reds, I don't know if I mentioned this, so I'm just going to mention it again. Forgive me if I'm repeating myself. Reds actually do, it's either 1.5 times the damage of regular Pikmin or 1.25. So they definitely do more damage, and it is noticeable, especially with certain enemies. Like if you, when we were taking out those clam guys, I will find the name of them, I swear. When we took out the clam guys, with the blue Pikmin, it took a really long time, but with the red Pikmin, I think we almost like one-cycled them. So here we're gonna explore. I think it's kind of fun sometimes to play in this. It really makes you feel small. Uh-oh. But this is probably the most popular. So he's gonna chuck that a little at a time on his back. So he's gonna jump up. He shouldn't kill those Pikmin. Okay. He did kill that specific Pikmin. You may think the easiest way is to swarm him. It's not. Because what they'll do is the Pikmin will get stuck underneath him, and they'll actually get crushed. Like, see how they're confused, like bozos? I hope none of them die here. Bro. So they have no limit to how many Pikmin they can crush. They will crush as many as are underneath them, and even if they die mid-air, as they fall down, they will still kill Pikmin, which is kind of crazy. Let's see what happens when we swarm him. Oh, okay, maybe swarming is the move, guys. I stand corrected, so we're gonna wait, swarm his ass. Okay, maybe swarming is the move. Ah, it's the anti-deoxin filter. This fits over the rocket's exhaust ports and filters out all disease-causing agents from the ship's exhaust. That means I'll be able to move around without polluting the planet's atmosphere. That's amazing, Omar. What a good guy. What a good guy I am. Olimar. Olimar. We're just gonna collect these. I hope they don't catch on fire and like go right into the path of the fiery blowhog. Cause oh, that would be pretty bad. Cause these guys aren't flame resistant. So we're just gonna go past. No, don't go over there, bud. No one's over there. No one's over there, bud. Don't worry about it. So now we're gonna go get more bomb rocks, and this should be enough bomb rocks to kind of complete what we need. Whoa! 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 I always love when they make that noise. Whoa! Is there more? Whoa! Is that all my... Okay, that's it. So, got all our Pikmin. Let's go do some demolition. So, here. And gotta be careful. I think we're gonna get maybe like 30 yellows, or like, I think we're gonna change the lineup to 30 yellows and 1, 2, 3. The fire guys. Oh, please! I hope he doesn't drop that. They don't drop it anymore. Okay, so cause like I've mentioned this before, guys, but this is the Switch 1 port of Pikmin 1 and 2. Sweet. I think in the original one, they actually would just drop the bomb and it would explode. So they did some like little quality of life changes. So another one is earlier we threw, you know, when Bomb Pikmin or Team Bomba, when they were idle, what they would do is with the bomb, if you whistle them, sometimes they would just drop the bomb and it would go off. They changed that because you have got to be kidding me. Because it's just so aggravating because it would just lead to, it just didn't make sense. Like, oh my god. Gerald? It just didn't make sense. I don't know why they would do it. So we're gonna try something. So right now we have 20 yellow Pikmin. I'm gonna take out 15 more to be safe. We're gonna try using the bomb rocks on the Wollywog because we have some extra time. We have 2 ship parts to get in this area in like, oh my god, I'm so congested. In like, very, like pretty much 3/4 of the day. So it should be doable. So let's see if we can. Okay, I don't know how many. Bro, definitely could have fit in there, guys. Some greedy. So we're gonna go down into the pit and try to do something. Do something funky. So, okay, that's... Use your power for good. You know what? That's not that bad. Blow 'em up. Okay, well... Okay, we're kind of in a situation, so what we're gonna do... Yeah, you have to be careful, because sometimes if they jump, it'll just mess... Like, you can't... If you can't throw a bomb, what good are you? What are you aiming for? Yes, yes, yes. Good boy. Okay, let's hope that he doesn't. You know, we're a little rebel. We're gonna hope that they don't get. Okay, well he's gone. We're gonna hope that they don't get any of the good guys. Any of the guys with bombs, because that will ruin my day. Look how many sheer grubs there are. Like, there's way too many. Okay, we only lost 1 Pikmin. Where? Okay. That's probably no more guys. What happens if I throw this? Look, he seems so harmless. He's such a good boy. Okay, that literally does nothing. Tickle him a little bit. Ah, tickle, tickle. And then we're just gonna... No. Oh. Okay, we're just gonna... So, after the attack phase, this guy is the penis, and after his attack phase, he'll create these, like, followers. And I don't know why he separated my Pikmin, but your Pikmin will battle for you. With uh-oh. Yeah, you just gotta make sure you're kind of away from them. So you're gonna tickle him, and then you're just gonna charge. He's actually not a big threat once you like get past that. So we got it. We're just gonna put. We lost so many yellows. It's okay. Their sacrifice will not be in vain. We're just gonna add some extra bodies in case there's some more threats along the way. So now what we're gonna do, okay, yellow, I don't have time for this. We have half the day. Oh, okay, whoever lives, lives. Yep, yeah, you're done. You're done. I'm sorry. We don't have time. I swear this run, there's more Pikmin that are just not moved. Like, they're just not functioning correctly. So you may think, you know, what's this big arena for? There's nothing in here. This is... what's his name? Beady Longlegs. I almost called him Daddy Longlegs. What he'll do is he'll just basically stomp around. And if you're bad like me, can I hit this guy? You really just... Yellow Pikmin make this boss a joke. Because what you could do is you just basically just, you know, throw Pikmin right underneath them because they'll reach. Normal Pikmin will... Actually, normal Pikmin might reach, but yellow Pikmin definitely make it easier. And right before he spins, you just spam it. I mean, we lost... Oh. Losing a lot, actually. But this guy's not bad. I still can't believe we had another, like, genocide. I'm not gonna use the word. We had another incident with the yellow Pikmin. But we did get the Omega Stabilizer. This is the dolphin's fin. It is a little beaten up, but it should still function. Yeah. I made great strides in repairing the dolphin. With this, I should be able to fly again, even if I don't recover all 30 parts. Sweet. We've recovered 16 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 13 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Yes. Okay, Team Bomba. I know this isn't your normal job, but you will need this. You've got this. You prepared for this your entire lives. Just like that, we beat them. It only cost 6 of your significant lives. Will we get this back in time? I think this is the interstellar radio. Okay, hear me out. Controversial opinion. We just need this fast. We don't have time to go back. You'll probably make it if you hurry. I believe in them. Should probably also get like them just in case. Okay, guys, I have faith in you. I really don't have faith in them. Oh. 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 Ah, I'm so wrong. The guard satellite. Deep space is filled with dangers. So the main satellite does its part to help guard both me and my... See, this is one of the instances where it still doesn't make sense. It's supposed to guard me and my spaceship, yet we were hit by an asteroid. They'll probably... Okay, here, so we're gonna time it. No. Okay, maybe natural selection. Go. You gotta be shitting my dick. It falls! Go. No! Okay, if you know what? We gotta kill you. If they don't make it, because my yellow Pikmin are just like degenerates, I'm gonna crash out. Because this is literally the last part we need. I'm not spending another day here. I'm just not. I think it's every man for himself. And we just need to hope for the best. Okay, 40 should be able to bring this. What was the point of me breaking down this wall? This wall did nothing. This feels like it does. Like, I guess it kind of is faster. Okay, we have 69 Pikmin. If you guys don't know what that means, Neither do I. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just get out. The rest, okay. Seems like we're progressively getting worse and worse at this game, which is fine. I mean, I don't like getting better at things I play all the time, but we're losing a lot more Pikmin, but that's okay. So, we really have nothing to do till the end of the day, so I think we're just gonna have fun. Most of it probably will be edited out, but I'll see you guys when I see you. Just the one Pikmin. Take this! Haha. Do I get hurt by this guy? Oh, you can punch in this game, by the way. Wait, why are you going after them? You thought that would be enough to stop me? Oh, no, get back here. No, stop. Stop, please, please. Why is he like a machine gun? With a flamethrower. That's what you get. Let's go to sunset. I don't know where this Wollywog came from because we just wiped out literally every enemy in the whole level. 7 days since impact. Oh, horrors! A bomb rock explosion engulfed my Pikmin. The last horrified facial expression is burned to my precious memory. I must review my procedures for handling Pikmin with bomb rocks so I do not repeat this mistake. It's not my fault, Bomba. That was a rogue member of Bomba Squad. Nothing could have been done. Oh my god, we have 21 yellow Pikmin now. This was the most costly day. Well, we lost 30 today? Jeez. Might have to get some yellow Pikmin. But that will be on the next episode. So on the next episode, we will be going to the distant spring. We will be exploring a new area, getting some more yellow Pikmin because we just kind of just keep dying. But thanks for watching, and I'll see everyone next time. Bye, guys.